worship or holy work. And so we're from Tucson, and we're going to play 2 more songs, and then we're going to close it out. Just before we start this first song, we wrote this song together as a band, and it is basically an anthem for all of us as Christians that we believe that we are called, we believe we're on our knees, and it's all about glorifying Jesus. It's not about us. It's not about our talents, like that video said. It's like we have breath and He gave to us, yet we claim that we're so great because we can breathe and we can sing, and it's not about that. It's about Jesus. So this is oh yeah, I'm done. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Woo!
Or somebody know me as Chad. But, you know, sometimes it just gets hard to serve God. Sometimes you lose the touch, sometimes you lose the fire. You know, that doesn't mean that God has left you. That doesn't mean that God has abandoned you. He created you. And that just means that you have purpose. He has a destiny for you. And I just want to encourage you to go out and do what He's called you to do. Strive and fight for the will of God. Because, you know, we're not just called, we're chosen.
It's called Forgotten, and a lot of times I know everyone here, maybe everyone here comes to church. A lot of people come to church. A lot of us come to church. And a lot of times it's really easy to kind of get caught up in the church scene. From my own experience, we can, do it every week. We go to church, praise God, preach, whatever. And a lot of times it's easy to forget the reason why we're here and the calling that God has given us. And so that's basically what this song is about. So I hope you guys like it. touch He gave you once, with a burning fire to sing and sing. No matter what the cost, have you broken and yet you still forget every nail for your foolishness and every drop of blood you willingly gave for every lie and every time you walk away. Have you forgotten the one who set you free when the hurt became too much to hold? He found you on your knees. Have you forgotten the touch He gave you once, with a burning fire to sing and sing? No matter what the cost, have you forgotten? Have you forgotten? Oh. Filled with lust, life stands safe inside, deep within. Your heart will relax and touch. Your presence will come from
If I could just have your attention for just a few moments longer, I want to share something that happened the other day while I was at a Subway with my wife. It happened just a few blocks up the street. I was talking with a young man, and I was inviting him to church. I was inviting him to the conference and the things that were happening for this upcoming week. And he said something that stuck with me for a little bit because my wife was sharing a story with me. I think it may have happened that night or just a few nights ago, but it happened just on the other side, the opposite side of the church, a few streets down as well. As I'm inviting him, he says something. He says, you know what, I don't have time. I really don't have a lot of time for that. I don't have time for church. It may have been because I think he said something along the lines, he does night shift, he does, graveyards. He's got a lot of stuff going on in his life. But the reason that stuck with me is because the story on the other side of the street of the church in the neighborhood, there was a young girl that was coming home